Hi there, it's Anne-Marie Chase, and I wanted to show you a super easy way to do true or false questions at the end of class. And they're so fast because they're already graded, they're already set up. All you have to do is a few quick clicks and you are there. So you would go to senorachase.com and then you would search for the lightning fast Google form quizzes. And you will scroll down here to the links. And there are 4 different quizzes. They're all 5.5 question true or falses. But they all have a different combination of true or false. So change it up. Don't always pick the same one so your kids don't pick up on the pattern. So you're going to pick one, click on that, and it's going to ask you to make a copy of the document. So do that. Go ahead and make the copy. And we'll wait for it. There we go. And you will see that, there we go. You'll have some links up here. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then you will see your answer key. And the answer key is blank because you're going to personalize that with your language that your students speak or are learning. Whatever content you talked about in class, you're going to personalize it to that. And of course, the level, you can use the same for your APs or for your Spanish ones. But what you'll notice is the answers are already pre-programmed, and that's important. So when you are using the form and you are asking a question or making a statement, you've got to look at your answer and make sure that number 1 is going to be a true statement, number 2 is going to be true, number 3 is going to be false, etc. While you are giving this quiz, you can either print this out and handwrite in your statements, or you could just type in this because it's the copy. You can go ahead and type in that and it won't mess up anyone else's form. But I think that that's a good idea just so you have a record for this quiz, what did you ask? And for any absent students. So we're going to go up here to the actual quiz. If your language isn't here, if you don't teach Spanish or French and you want to translate one of those, I would love that. And I will pop these into the form for anyone else who teaches that language. So just contact me, let me know that. But let's click on one of these. And again, it's going to ask us if we want to make a copy, and we do. And the reason you're going to make this copy is so that you get your student scores and they don't come to me. So we'll make the copy there. And here we go. We're almost ready to go. Only thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to retitle this so it makes sense to you. So let's say we're going to do a calendar talk on 8/17, 17, which is my first day of school. I'm going to title the same up here, calendar talk 8/17, but it could be a movie talk, it could be a one-word image, whatever it is. Then we've got first name, last name, which I'm happy with. And then we have the class periods. The only thing you might need to edit is this. If you have kind of a weird, crazy schedule, you could always edit these, but don't mess with these. Just leave these the way they are because they're already pre-programmed to score it according to the answer sheet. Okay, so we're all good to go, ready to give this to students. So we're going to click the preview, eyeball. And then this link right here is what we'll give to students. So you can either put that, in your Google Classroom, or if you use Canvas, or if you're doing this like via Zoom, you might pop that into the chat feature at the end of your lesson. So we're going to give that to students. And from the student view, right, they're going to type in their name, they're going to type in their period, and then they're going to listen to the teacher. The teacher is going to say a statement. And then the student is going to think about class and decide, was that true or false, right? They're just demonstrating listening comprehension. What I love about this is they can't cheat, right? There's no button to translate what you said. I mean, I guess they could translate the cierto and falso if they didn't know those, but they have to really listen and show you what they understand. So we're going to just do a little test run. I'm listening to the teacher. Oh, let's hop over to the teacher answers. Okay, so here we are. So I'm the teacher. I'm going to say a statement and type it in or write it out as I'm saying it out loud that I know to be true, right? So I'm like, La señora Chase es una maestra de español. La señora Chase es una maestra de español. I'm saying it slowly. I know my kids can understand it. My students are listening. And then they're saying, oh, uno, that's true. Oops, wrong. Here we go. That wasn't the student view. This is. So they're like, oh, uno, true, right? And then dos, ooh, false. So as we're going through, I'm looking at my answer key. I'm saying that out loud. Students are answering. and then they're going to submit. What's cool about this is as soon as students submit their answer, they can see their score. And I didn't do very good because I didn't look at the answer key and I didn't listen as I was filling it out, but there's my score, okay? So how fast is that? All you have to do is pay attention to your trues and falses as you're saying them out loud, and then your scores will automatically grade themselves, and I will make just another video to show you what to do with their scores after you make it. So that's it. Pretty easy, huh?